What is going on YouTube? It is your boy Wingstop Poppy and we're back to another video. Now in today's video we'll be discussing some sneaker drama. I usually don't make too many discussion videos, but this week the stuff I saw around this shoe on Instagram and Twitter, I just had to get my thoughts and opinions out there about it. I have not seen this much drama around the shoe release ever. This shit is out of control, but we're going to talk about that, the Air Jordan 1 trophy rims that is. And then we're going to talk about the Air Jordan 6 Carmine quality control issues and give you guys my thoughts and opinions on that as well. Because to be honest, I'm kind of disappointed about that, but I'll discuss that later. But anyways, before we get into the video, please hit that like, subscribe, and feel free to follow me down on Instagram down below to see how I style all my sneakers and outfits. And speaking of Instagram, not sure if you guys can see these cards over here, but on Super Bowl Sunday, which is this Sunday, oops, almost dropped one, I'll be ripping all these football cards live on my Instagram. I haven't determined the time yet, but the key here is this. If I pull a Justin Herbert card, someone in the live will win a $10 Wingstop gift card. So if you want to come hang out Sunday morning, it probably will be, watch me rip cards, talk some football, we're going to discuss the Super Bowl, then feel free to follow me on Instagram and join that live. And like I said, I'll have additional details probably tomorrow as far as the time I'm going live at. But anyways, let's just get right into this topic. And like I mentioned, we're talking about the Air Jordan 1 trophy room. And first and foremost, I want to start out by saying this. This is going to be a little, people are probably going to think I'm crazy, but the first point I want to make is that this shoe is not that great. I know what you're saying, I'm a hater, I get it, but listen, my point is this. The shoe, you guys are so thirsty for Air Jordan 1 Chicago's that, you guys are acting like the trophy room 1 is the next coming to Jesus Christ. It is nuts how people are acting about this shoe. Now, it's a cool shoe, but it's not that cool. It's not I would rather have an original Air Jordan 1 High 85 Chicago than that trophy room 1. Just throwing that out there. And yeah, that's my first point, is that this shoe is not that great, and you guys people are just thirsty for Chicago ones. I'm sorry, but it had to be said. My second point is this. If you buy that shoe, which the second point is really the reason why I made the video. If you buy that shoe for resale $2,000, I really, really hope that you do your research before you spend that $2,000, because I know a lot of resellers got real pairs. I know pairs got backdoored from Marcus Jordan. I talked to one of my friends who's a reseller. He got pairs from Marcus. So most pairs are legit. If you deal with a legit reseller, most of their pairs are legit. But if you go to some dude who doesn't really have a reputation of being a reseller and you give them $2,000 and you don't do your homework, I hate to say it, but you deserve to get your head cracked, because there are fake pairs out there. So if you desperately need this pair of shoes, you got two options. Deal with a legitimate reseller, and if you have $2,000 and that's how you want to spend your money, go ahead and do it. But do your homework. Or just buy a UA version. And it's crazy that I'm telling you guys to buy a UA version, because honestly, I think you're crazy if you buy this shoe for $2,000. I think you're absolutely insane. And that brings me to my last point. My third point is this. We gotta stop hyping up these Jordan 1 so much, man. Like I mentioned in my first point, but this hype is out of control. And when you hype up a shoe like this and you become so thirsty for a shoe, what it does is that the resellers that you hate, it puts all the power in their hands. It's just like feeding your dog and messing with him. I got a dog treat right here. I just keep pulling it back and keep making him want it more. And that's exactly what these trophy room ones are. They're just putting them in your face and they're pulling them away, and they want you to pay that $2,000. They're tricking your mind that this is a $2,000 shoe, because at the end of the day, we determine the price here. If no one buys that shoe for $2,000, that shoe's not worth $2,000. And people need to understand that. And like I said, it's not a in my opinion, this shoe is not worth $2,000. If this shoe drops 5 years ago, it's probably a $500 to $600 shoe max. If The Last Dance documentary doesn't exist, it's probably a $500 to $600 shoe max. Like I said, it's a cool shoe, but it's not that cool. Stop being horny for Air Jordan 1s, especially Chicago's. Everyone and their mom, sister, aunt, uncle wears Jordan 1s. Let's move on here, people. We have to move on. I mean, I don't mean to go on a rant, but like, if they're not going to stop making Jordan 1s. There's more Jordan 1s that are coming out. So why would you pay $2,000 for this? Like, it's absolutely ridiculous. Like I said, if you wanted so bad, just buy the UA pair. Like, save yourself some money. Stop feeding into this bullshit. And it's bullshit that Marcus Jordan backdoored all these pairs. But you know what? It's all about money these days. Sneakers is all about making money. And Marcus Jordan, even though he's Michael Jordan's son and he's set for life and he has more money than all of us combined watching this video, it doesn't matter. He wanted to get paid, he got paid, and he doesn't care about the people, and neither do anyone making these shoes or selling these shoes. They don't care about us. All they care about is our money, and that's that. If they get their money, they don't care who gets the shoe. But sorry that was a rant, but I just had to get that out. But anyways, moving on to these Air Jordan 6 Carmines, which came out this week, and there was defected pairs. If you guys didn't see, apparently the nubuck or whatever material on the upper, the red part of the shoe, is bleeding into the midsole. And this is Jordan Brand Quality 101. $200 pair of shoes they make. Haven't made this shoe in 30 years. First time it's releasing like this, and like I said, 30 years, and they mess it up. Same thing that happened with the Fire Red 4s. They messed those up, the quality sucked, and they charged us $200. And it looks like the Carmine 6 is the same thing. $200, can't even give us high quality shoes. And I'm gonna tell you guys this. If I do happen to get a pair of these, and my pair is defected, I'm sending that shit right back to Nike, and I'm just gonna chalk up the L on this release, because I am not spending over $200 and have a defected pair of shoes. That's just, I'm not doing it. And I think as consumers, we gotta demand better quality out of Jordan Brand. We gotta stop having retro sell out every single week. Now, I'm not gonna stop Jordans from selling out, obviously. I don't have that much power. But we gotta start holding them accountable. I mean, they're raising the price on this shoe and it's defected. So that clearly shows that they don't care about the consumer. If they cared about the consumer, they would have better quality control, but they're just like, hey, you know what? People are thirsty for this shoe. Shoe hasn't come out in 30 years. Screw it. We don't care. If it's a little defective, people are still going to buy it. We're still going to make our money, and it's going to go on. And we're going to release a new shoe next week, and it's going to sell out. But at the end of the day, guys, I mean, I buy Jordan Retros too, so I'm at fault for this, but we got to start holding these brands accountable. Like, they're putting... Nike and Jordan Brand specifically, though, they're putting out trash product and they're charging us a high price. And enough is enough. And I hope that if you guys are watching this and you want the Carmine 6s, I hope you guys get a good pair. And I hope you guys inspect your pair if you pick them up in store. Don't buy like a pair of shoes just because you want the shoe. If it's defected, like, actually buy the shoes if you think it's worth $200 to you, not because of nostalgia or anything like that. Like, actually think about the quality of the shoe before you buy it. But that would be my advice for the 6s. But yeah, that's going to be my video for today. I know it was kind of a rant video, but I just kind of wanted to get some things out there. And yeah, you guys let me know what you guys think about the Trophy Room 1s and also about this Carmine 6. A lot of drama going on surrounding Jordan Brand. And yeah, I mean, it's crazy out here. But if you do buy the Trophy Room 1s, once again, do your homework, please. Don't get your head cracked open for $2,000. That is a lot of money and a ridiculous amount of money to spend on a pair of shoes. But anyways, that's my video. I'll catch you guys in the next one. Stay safe. Peace.